At our September 17th council meeting, the first big topic on the agenda was a set of changes to council's procedural bylaw, which is basically the rule book that governs how council meetings work. The changes included expanding the number of members of the public that can speak to council before a meeting, and also clarifying when members of the public would speak to council and when they would speak to a subcommittee of council. And during the debate, council also added a provision that would limit any member of council from adding more than one new motion at any one meeting, and also a restriction that would bar any motion that would debate an international or geopolitical issue outside of the sphere of the municipality. Now, there are some councillors that push for some more debate and discussion and public input on these changes, but in the end, the majority of council felt that they were sensible and decided to move ahead. The new procedural bylaw will be in effect as of January the 1st. Finally, last night, council had an extended debate and discussion over a funding request from Limestone City Co-op, a new cooperative housing agency in the city aiming to build a new large-scale housing development at the corner of Division Street and Elliott Avenue. Now, the funding request was for $2.29 million, would help to cover the cost of studies for new zoning bylaw amendment, some design work, and refining the financial details in order to qualify the project for applying for federal funding. Now, there is widespread agreement around the table about the vision of the project for affordable housing and also innovative elements like vertical farming and solar panels. But in the end, the majority of council balked at the size and the risk of the project, recognizing that the money that would be given to Limestone City Co-op might not be paid back to the city if the project didn't qualify for the necessary amount of federal funding. In the end, council voted 11-2 to deny the request for funding, but instead asking the co-op agency to go back and to come back with a refined, smaller scale ask to consider on the property.